Right, well, hi guys, I'm back and I have COVID. So, I feel like shit. I look like shit. Well, I put some concealer on because I look like I hadn't slept in like a week, when actually all I've been doing is kind of just lying in bed sleeping. But my hair looks horrendous and it's Halloween in 7 days. So, we're gonna fix this. I thought, what's the cure to my madness? Dyeing my hair pink. But first I need to bleach it because I had it green and like this fun little green to bluish purple ombre, and it's very faded, as you can tell. Like, this is going bad. So I need to bleach it and then dye it pink. But then my hair will look all nice and pretty and pink. So that's the plan. Now for bleach, I've got a fun little bowl. I've got a 30 volume developer. I used 40 last time, but then everyone online was like, don't use 40 because it's bad. Got a bunch of hair grips this time, and a fun little bowl. And then for powder, it's somewhere in my cupboard. I'm not using the box dye unless things go horrendous, but I've got this high lift powder bleach that I got when I last dyed my hair. So I'm hoping this all goes well. I've bleached my hair multiple times before and I still have hair, so I'm gonna hope and pray that I'll still have hair by the end of this. I also need to re-dye the purple at the ends because this is getting quite brown. Naturally, this is my hair. Also, ignore the fact that my hair's greasy. I couldn't be able to wash it before this, and I saw someone online saying that like the oils and stuff are better for your scalp when you're bleaching. I don't know. Gonna mix this together. I don't even know what measurements I'm supposed to do with this. Okay, 25 grams of this to 75 mils of developer. We can do this. How do I know when 75 mils is? It's a bit dusty. This is my dedicated hair dye top before anyone complains. It's got some bleach stains on it already. Mainly a lot of it is just semi-permanent dye stains, which come out pretty easily, to be fair. Also, I wear black deliberately. How am I supposed to know that's 75 mils? It's got these little lines on the inside that say like 50, 100, 200. So I'm going to assume 75 mils is going to be like 75 of that. Correct? How much is in this box? Then that could work at 250. I really feel like I should be measuring better than this, but it's fine. Scissors would be quite useful in this bit. Let me kind of mix this all together. Okay, so section my hair horrendously, but I've also got the bleach. It looks more blue on camera. It is quite blue in person. But I guess that's good to try and cancel out orange tones. So I think you're supposed to start with underneath, because then that has more heat from your scalp or something. I don't know. I need to cover up. I took gloves on. Can't forget gloves, guys. Got gloves. But yeah, this, I've been blonde since I was 12 years old, so this is going to be fun. This has got bleached obviously quite a few times, so I'm going to try not to do it too much to damage it. But but we're going to take smaller sections and just try and like, because this is about an inch away from my scalp, which I think is where you're supposed to do root touch-ups. So if we go from there to like a light bit of bleach, that should hopefully cancel out some of it, and then if it doesn't, get rid of all of it. I can always just do like a little bleach bath or something. So yeah, I'm scared I'm like not going to put enough bleach on, but it will be fine. I normally have like Love Island or something playing in the background when I do this. It's a lot more like intense when I'm just alone with my thoughts. I remember seeing in a Rad Mondo video that it's better to like have quite a lot of it so that it doesn't like dry out. So I'm going to hope that's good enough for now, and then I can always go over it, because some of my root growth under here is quite uneven from the last time that I bleached it. So I just want to try and make it like as even as possible, so that when the pink dye fades out, it doesn't look too like orangey underneath. But yeah, at least when I did the green, if it turned out like yellowy, then I could always just cover it up with more blue, because that's how like colour works. But there's kind of no hiding from it, so we've really got to try, hope to saturate all of this. Right, I think I'm going to do this and then come back to you once I get to the root bit. So I've bleached like all the green stuff. I just need to wait for this to develop. I think I don't really know how long to develop it for, until it maybe turns like a slight more yellow. It doesn't have anything on here, so I'm not sure, but I've tried to like get the back as even as like possible. You can't really see in the mirror, but I kind of just got like a mirror, and like any bits that looked more patchy, I kind of just like grabbed some bleach and like chuck on, which I'm sure is not what you're supposed to do, but at least it hopefully won't be as patchy as it was before then, if it's got bleach covering it. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I need to like do some chores around my house, and then I'll see if it's ready, and then we'll do the roots. I'm slightly scared that I'm not gonna have enough, because I had to open the second packet of bleach. So this is what I've got for my roots. I have also got that box dye, but I don't really want to use it unless I like absolutely have to, because obviously it's not good to like mix different types of bleach, so I don't know what the outcome's going to be, whereas this bleach I've used before and I know what it should be like. But that box dye is for like a platinum blonde, so hopefully even if it doesn't fully lift to platinum, it should be okay. But we're just going to hope and pray that that is good enough. And if it's not, do you know what I'm going to do? Oh my god, I'm dying. Right, it's been 20 minutes. This looks a lot lighter, and honestly I'm bored of waiting. I cooked dinner for my family tonight, and I made myself a fun little cup of tea in my ghost mug. It's got spiced fruit tea. It's very nice. At the end of the day, I'm British, I'm gonna have a cup of tea, you know what I mean? But now I'm bored of waiting, so we're gonna dye my roots. The thing, like the rest of my hair isn't fully lightened, but obviously it's gonna like stay with the bleach on it whilst my roots are like processing and stuff anyways. So whatever, it'll be fine. I just need to like take out all these clips and then try like resection it again, because I didn't really keep it in sections because I'm bad at that stuff. So there was a clip, it's wonderful. Definitely looks like bleach, like you can tell there's stuff on it, which seems to be a good sign. Ignore the fun little line, that's not going to go well in my favour. But hopefully, I need to put gloves on because I hate the feeling of like, no. It is a bit dry, which I'm slightly concerned about because you're not supposed to have dry bleach. But whatever, it'll be fine. yeah, I'm gonna mix a little bit more developer into my actual bleach stuff because I don't want that to like dry down too quickly. And then we're gonna put it on my head. If I can get these bloody gloves on. Ah. Why is it so annoying to get gloves on? Like, that'd be nice to me if you want, please. Oh, something just dropped some developer on my floor, but it's fine. But I don't care. I'm just gonna. I think I saw someone do a thing. Okay, my hair's way too like tangled down for this, so we are fully just gonna have to do the most makeshift parting you've ever seen in your life. It'll be fine. We'll part it as we go. I'm going to start in the back here because I saw Brad Bondo say to do that. And we're going to get very small little sections and get bleach and just okay, for how am I supposed to do this? The hair keeps like overlapping. This is really not the way to go now, but I'm just gonna slap dash it on and it'll all be fine. Because everything works out for me. I'm literally the luckiest girl in the entire world. So we're gonna just manifest that everything will go okay and it will all be okay. Because that's how my life works, yeah? I think I'm going delirious from illness at this point, but whatever. Everything always works out for me, and everything else that all the TikTok girlies always say. Okay. Genuinely, how are you supposed to do this? I need to like look in the mirror a bit more, but whatever. Maybe this is why hairdressers do it, because they can actually see the back of your head. And I don't have eyes in the back of my head. So, this is not how you're supposed to do this, I know. But, sorry Brad Bondo, you're gonna have to just, like, have to cringe for a little bit. Because I have faith in the universe. Ah! Trying not to like be too messy with this, but what will be will be. I did a tarot reading this morning and it told me I need to let go of the past and stop living in fear. So I feel like bleaching my hair is a pretty good way to do that, you know? Was I inspired to do a tarot reading after watching the most recent episode of Agatha All Along? Absolutely. Because it was an absolute banger. Right, mirror. Okay, well that's uneven. Where was that place of hair even coming from? Where am I bleaching? Down here? I don't have hands. I don't have enough hands for this, or enough eyes. At the end of the day, what's stopping me from just like rubbing it on my hands and like rubbing it into my head? Would that work? Who knows? Why? Well, that's gonna do that for now. I feel like I should do the other bottom half first. I'm really just trying to make sure it all is kind of like, nah, you know? And my hair are definitely looking lighter though, which is a good sign. Because I don't want random brown bits in my hair when I'm trying to make it blonde, you know what I mean? I'm just hoping my hair doesn't fall out, because that would not be very fun. How am I supposed to do this? Right, we're going to make it into a cute little space bun type thing. There. And then this can just be like that. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's all going to get bleached anyways. So like, what does it really matter? Probably quite a lot. But I don't know. I'm going to open the window, I think. Fresh air will hopefully do me good. Start over here. I feel like some kind of ice queen with this. Like it's giving Elsa, or like that one ice queen in Ever After High in the Winter Wonderland. And I pray that someone knows what I'm talking about, because otherwise I'm going to sound insane. Maybe I am going delirious. It will be fine. I'm trying to like not to use too much bleach, because I don't want to run out by the time I get to my top roots, but like I also want to make sure I'm using enough to cover everything. It's like, you know, when you've got like peanut butter or something to put on your apples, and then you like have barely any peanut butter in the first one but then loads on the last one. This is what I feel like is going to happen. But I have really no idea of like proportion or anything. Oops, bleach is on the mirror. Okay, I feel like that's covered, kind of. I don't know if you can even see any of that. But we're going to go to the top now. Any leftover bleach I will make sure that I put on. I feel like I need to be talking to you guys more whilst I'm doing this, but also I don't want to distract myself and mess it up. I work out where my crown is, because I feel like this bit I always miss and like I get brown spots, so I'm gonna make sure it's like well covered, because That was really annoying last time when I like washed it out and then realised there was like a random brown spot. I was like, ah. So we're gonna try not to have that happen this time. Bad for my later self having to edit this because I'm just stood in silence. Like, maybe I need to talk. You know what? I'll come back to you when I've done the rest of it. Okay. Oh my god, there's someone. I'm hoping this is enough dye. Like, I kind of just smacked it on the back of my head. I use a mirror to like check, don't I? I don't know if I need to put more on my roots to like fully saturate them or if that's saturated enough. I don't know. I've still got like a little bit of dye left. But I don't really know what to do. I used to have a little fake fringe piece that I thought would be really cool to dye if I had any leftover bleach. So that I could like then dye it pink to match the rest of my hair. But I don't know where it's gone. It used to be in my room, but I checked and it wasn't where I thought it was. I thought it was like in there, it's not. Is it in here? It's not in here. Oh, it's okay. I don't know where it's gone. But I feel like I just need to let this chill for like 20 minutes and then I'll be back. I really need to clean my neck because it's kind of getting itchy because there was like a bunch of bleach I put there. Can you tell why this shirt is my dedicated hair dye drop? Because it's already got bleach on it already. So, gonna BRB and then I'll wash this out. And then yeah, it's really turning kind of like orangey, which is a good sign. So yeah, this is what's going on right now. I did like just try and like scrape off a bit of the bleach to see what the colour looks like underneath. And it looks like an orangey kind of blonde. So I don't know whether, because it's been on for 25 minutes. Google says you can leave bleach on for 30 minutes without it going like brittle. But I feel like that is pretty good. So I'm gonna wash it out because I have a headache. I have my window open, like wide open. So I'm hoping like fresh air kind of like does its thing. It probably also is just I need to take some painkillers because I'm ill anyways. Like I said, I literally have COVID in 2024. How has this happened? But you know, bleach is fun. Should I put a bit more on there just until I wash it out? But yeah, I've got some purple shampoo that I'm going to put over it to try and tone it a little bit, and then we'll just see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to be dyeing it pink anyways, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I've got bleach all over my hands, but like yeah, I did also clean up the back of my neck because there was bleach on my skin. It was irritating me. But okay, straight out the shower. It looks a lot more orange on camera, I promise. But it's not looking horrendous. There is this one spot in the front which I've noticed somehow just didn't dye. So I'm gonna have to go back over that. I have got a little bit of dye left, so I'm gonna have to use that. I also just realised I don't think I fully washed out the shampoo or something. But the underneath doesn't look too bad. It actually looks quite light, which is promising. The green hasn't fully been bleached out, but that was always probably gonna happen because blue like stick to your hair. But I'm gonna try it and then we'll come back and try and fix this. So my hair's like 90% dry at the ends. I haven't really tried very well because I was just trying to focus on the roots. It looks so much more like a yellowy orange on camera. And I don't really know how to fix that, but in person it's actually not that bad. It is quite light, especially like around here it's evened up. The front bit, some of the green is obviously still there, but that's fine. The only issues are this one brown spot that I noticed before, and then there's another on like, can you see at the very back of my head, there's like a little brown spot. But all in all, slapping bleach on my head and hoping for the best has mostly worked. So, oh, there is also like this little like side brownie bit here, but I'm not going to pay much to I'm not going to pay too much attention to them. I'm just going to stab a bit of bleach on these 2 brown spots, wait for 20 minutes, wash it off, and hopefully it's all okay. I might maybe run a little bit more bleach through the front bits here, just so the front at least looks nice. But other than that, I haven't got too much bleach left. I'm literally running off like scraps because I cleaned out the bottle stupidly. I've got like a tiny bit left in here and I've got some over there in like a little glove. But yeah, I'm hoping that this will work. If I just like kind of scrape it on. I found the hair piece. I tried to put bleach on that, but it doesn't seem to have lined it very much. So I'm going to take bleach off it to like add to my own head, because that feels like a smarter thing to do. So yeah, I'm just hoping that this will kind of just lighten it a little bit. I'm actually quite surprised at how well this has worked. I was expecting to come out the shower and my hair to be like orange, because that happened the first time that I did it before, but clearly I've learned from my mistakes, so that's good. Right, where's the mirror? It's like at the, oh, there is a bit more at the back. I can't be bothered to do that. I just won't put my hair in a parting until the roots have like fully grown out a bit more. It'll be fine. That feels like it'll be enough. I'm going to maybe put a bit on the bottom bit. But the rest of it has actually come out quite neat. Did that say come okay? Kind of. Okay, it's kind of uneven. I just can't be bothered to do the back of it. I won't dye my hair up for a few days. My roots tend to grow up pretty quickly anyways. Like, within like a week of my hair dyeing, I'll already have some root growth. So, it will be fine. I'll just cover it up, you know. For now, that's going to stay in a little ponytail. Once this is dried, I think I'm going to do like a test strand of putting some pink dye over the green to see what that comes out like. Because obviously the front bits are quite like minty coloured, so it's going to come out different to how my roots would come out. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to wait for this to develop. It's the next day. I've like lost my voice. But yeah, it's turned out quite bright, and my hair is still like somewhat curly, so that's good. Flamingo pink and dark tulip and a bit of conditioner to the test strand. Got lots of time. Okay, so I realised I never showed you guys the like final thing. It's really bright, so I'm having to like duck out the sun, but the pink looks so bright, and I've refreshed the purple ends as well, so they're like lovely and bright. It's so good. I really love how it came out, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, comment what you think I should dye my hair next, because I dye it like every couple months, so it's gonna be different. And I want to do different colours and basically go through the whole rainbow. So let me know what you think I should do next, or if I should keep the pink or anything. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much.